Ready.
Zoramine, hello. What's up? Hello everyone, it's time. I guess I can leave that there.
Maybe this way.
Oh mercy, don't go back up. Let's see. Also, I'm missing a charge on her for some reason. Let's see. Right, infantry school is a thing. It dropped her to 56, and Triandra is bonus, and she's eating my buff. Okay. Let's see. Alright, I forgot Triandra was bonus, so we're gonna have to do something about that. Because making her not hit things is basically impossible. So, I guess I can reduce it a little bit. Yeah, it's probably fine. Let's see. And I don't really feel like giving her a fortress skill though. Perhaps I can do something else about it. I guess we can let her attack stuff. It's fine. There's no way I'm saving that defense though. So we'll do Swift Sparrow. If she doesn't die to something on a counterattack and doubles, that's cool. But it's not something I'm expecting her to happen. So we have a 58 attack Triandra, and we need to get Celica. I don't know, some people really do be leveling those infantry schools though. I feel like I'm probably going to be missing one cooldown a lot. If we assume someone brings chill attack, because they will, and because everybody brings Mela, that means we have to have everyone at least 7 attack lower than whatever Celica's putting out. So with that, that's 56. Alright, we'll lower it a little bit. So everyone needs to be below 56 attack. Either that, or they need to match. Yo, check out that 7 defense. Wild. So they either need to match Celica, or have 7 less attack than her. Which I think everyone except for Yoon does. You have any tips on how to save orbs? Just don't use them, bro. XD. Nah, just think about like only building specific units that you like actually give a shit about, and then just look at everything else and like, it'll come back later. Unless it's like a seasonal, then it's like, it'll come back way later. I don't know. I don't save orbs very good, so I'm the last person you should ask. Let's see. Alright, so Triandra and Celica are matching now. And everyone else is under 56 attack. 55 for good measure, in case someone brings a max level infantry school and hits me for -8. Yeah, that... Dude, not just Fallen Ike, but Santina as well. That's gonna be super annoying. I don't know about the Triandra, bro. I feel like I should just lower her attack. But God, she hits like a fucking truck on bonus season. Is Triandra an actual Fire Emblem character, or does she only appear here? I mean, she's still an actual Fire Emblem character, just from the mobile game, but yes, she is only from this game. I feel like this is gonna be more obnoxious than it needs to. Cause if I leave Triandra to match, and someone doesn't bring, like, Sabo, okay, I have to put her next to something. So I can put her here. Or here, or I don't know. As long as I put her somewhere where she can get hit by sabotage attack, because people are going to bring Milla and they are going to isolate her. I can do from Double Fortress Death, but I only lowers her attack by 6, and since she's matching, I guess it could work, but I feel like lowering her attack by too much means that she won't be able to do funny stuff. But yeah, her HP res, def, basically unsavable. I suppose if anything I could do double fort res, but I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be more obnoxious than I'm letting on. But for now, let's just test movement, and if I like what I see, I'll go with it.
Good morning.
Yeah. It'd be cool if I could get Mercy to not run back up to return. That way Yoon can get thrown forward. If I can throw them both forward, that would be great. But I feel like oftentimes I'm gonna miss that Blazing Wind because of the infantry school. But we'll have to see. Like, if somebody doesn't bring Milla, like, it's gonna cause problems. I guess I could do this. Like, Mercy has to stay attached to Yoon because Yoon has ground orders, and that's what we're trying to use. Do you have any idea who might be on the new Heroes banner? Not a clue. Hopefully we can get some Echoes units going because we are starving. Let's see if it does better like this. That's one. She just goes back in place. Alright. I need a way. Let's see. It doesn't matter if the peony dances or not because ground orders will let her go back in place and regardless. So I'm gonna have to pick a different ground orders unit, but I actually don't have one. At least not out of this combo of characters. And I gotta have like 2 refreshers in because that makes people not want to isolate Mercy or Celica, because they're gonna be more focused on trying to make sure you can't get a refresh out. Additionally, I could pick a stronger unit than Celica, but I kind of want to make sure I have something that can kill things. And instant AoE Celica, pretty good at killing things. Let me bring out this the meme. I got a Relight Blesser, but oh, I gotta put Duel's Hindrance back in. Just pretend I have it. Oh, I'm too smart. I'd have to bring Auto Recovery or something. If anyone's actually smart enough to isolate Mercy, then it might be a problem.
What's next? The glimmer of life. Good morning. For you.
Just need to do a quick damage test. The guard is cool. 32? 13. A little off. I can probably buff that up a lot better. Especially as long as I can keep my infantry school out of the way, so people like Fallen Ike and Santina don't take advantage of it. I don't know about the Panic Banner though. Panic Banner can stay, I guess. Let me go ahead and throw in the Duel's Hindrance. No. This one. Perfect. And I can go up there. Okay. But I'm still thinking, I want to return 2 units. And honestly, none of these other units are kind of worth returning. I mean, I guess it could be funny if I were to, like, throw Triandra at people, because, I mean, she does have an offense stat. I mean, it could be funny. Although putting her under Mercy means that people are more likely to isolate her, so I don't know about that one.
Understood. Yes.
Yeah, even then she still runs back up. Okay. I may not do this formation. I might even do this map. I'm trying to avoid using Lost Castle because I'm tired of everybody using this for their traps, and I don't want to use it either. It makes things a lot easier because I don't require ground orders. Because Mercy can just be right here, and then that's fine. Like, I can throw Celica over here, then have Triandra chill right here. And then she'll throw Yoon over too. And then that literally doesn't require ground orders. Hello, hello. This still needs to be out of the way though. Like over here, I guess. Like, I'm gonna show you just how easy like why people keep coming to this map, because this just makes it so easy. Watch this. I'm just gonna chill down here. Whoosh. Oh yeah, Triandra also prioritizing tiles. Ah. Why do you have aerobatics? You can go up here.
Ready.
Magic. See, it's that simple on this map. Now the only thing is making sure I put Bernie either in a safe spot, probably here, because I don't want her running off, I guess. But then the other peon is just kind of chilling here. But I guess it doesn't matter if she's here or not, because we only really need one refresh. And as long as one of them happens, then we're good. Like, I could throw it right here. That way, if they isolate one of them, you know, that's an option. Although if I put it right here, that makes people more prone to isolate both her NP and Yoon. So I don't know about that one. We're not gonna talk about how green heavy this team is either. I guess we can let her chill there. Sabotage. Nah, it's fine. She'll be fine. When Sarah's wins, I'm foddering Dragon Wall to Furry Grima. Oh, don't do that. I mean, it works, but also Dragon's Ire is just so much better. It's oops all green because Dark Season is nothing but like green defense unit. Yoon's green, Triandra's green, even Hell is green. So like, if you need any sort of balance or gimmicks, you know, you just end up with like a bunch of green units, and that's just how Dark Season is. That's what makes it so frustrating to build sometimes. Especially if you want like a green nuke or something. It'll be very funny when Santina dies to the Celica though. That's what I'm waiting for. Yeah, that's like Sophia, and the Sophia is gonna die to Celica. Also, I actually do hate these tiles, because if anybody tries to rush in turn 1, like, this is why this map sucks. Like, this is like the basic bitch idea for return traps, because these tiles, they suck. You rush for them turn 1, and boom. Or you have to, like, have some lunge units, and you have to block this path, like, really well, in a way that makes sense. And if you don't, then this just doesn't work, because you might block too much, and then now you can't reach your target down here. And then it's like, oh, well, what was the point? So you like want to leave it open, but at the same time you want to leave it like you want to make it make sense, and that's why I don't fuck with this map. I'll probably do Bright Grassland again, because this lets me hide Bernie like super well. I can throw her up here, and then I can throw Like, this works really well. But then I probably wouldn't use Celica at this point, because I'd be looking for like a 3-range move that can like cheat over the grass. Oh no, that ice map's trash too. So I'd probably do like, so here's Yoon. Yoon's just kind of chilling, but I feel like people would probably hit her turn 1, so I'll probably throw up here. I have my 2 refreshers back here. Mercy does her thing here. And Bernie just kind of chilling, I guess. I'd probably do what I've done before. Yeah, you could just isolate Mercy, but nobody thinks about doing that because they want to isolate the refreshers instead. Because if your Fallen Knight doesn't have, say, No C Disrupt, then you get cheated by Mercy. Now, Fallen Knight's not the issue. It's mostly gonna be Santina. Of course, Santina does have the potential to lose to Celica, which is cool. But, yeah. More people should use the forest map. It's a good map. It's definitely underrated. I still don't know how I'm gonna feel about. I don't know. I feel like a return trap for Dark Season with like these units is kind of ass, solely because it's just simply too green heavy. I mean, Bernie's cool and all. I kind of want to use Celica. Actually, what I really want to do, I want to do some turn 1 setups. I could probably get away with like 1 refresher, but it would probably have to be a refresher that can dodge isolation, like naturally, like without blessings and anything. So it would have to be like Eldigan or whatever. But then people might actually get like smart to my idea. So I'm mostly just brainstorming here, because what I'd like to do, for real, is like I kind of want to build a team around Triandra, but I also just want to do this. I just want like both Alma and Celica, because that's funny, and it's also kind of cute. Yeah, this one. And I guess Triandra can chill here, right? No, wait. Do it the other way. And then we throw Alm over the hedge or something like that. So, between Mercy... Nah. Hold on. I think I can get him to 63. If I use double life and death, I can do it. Although I won't be able to use Triandra for what I'm thinking of. Let's see. 62. Shit. Hold on. I guess he doesn't need to take advantage of Grand Scratcher. We can just use... What was I using? Swift Sparrow. Yeah. Okay, Swift Sparrow's fine, because I can just give him Time's Pulse. He has that. And then let's like block Mercy off or something. We're gonna make people think I'm Pepegaing. Like, look at this. You're like, oh, they're like boxed in. Nothing's gonna happen, bro. And that's why we use horses here, because like using Reinhardt is like super funny about that. Now, this is an actual weakness because people can just isolate the Peony and then she's not going to jump. And that'll be very unfortunate. That's why I want to use ground orders. I guess I don't have to use the Duoni. Like, I can just always bring Byleth back. Although if I use Byleth, she won't be able to jump over by herself. Well, I guess she could if I give her aerobatics. But yeah, the Byleth's just kind of here. So she would have ground orders, and then she would just jump over here. But I guess I really only need one of these to like do the thing. So what I do is, since I already have the setup for Celica ready, let's throw in like a horse or something. I feel like a horse would be more optimal. It could be Nana, honestly. Nana with like odd recovery. She's kind of here, right? So odd recovery will now hit Mercy, but Bernadetta is taking damage and hitting Nana. Alright, you see what I'm doing, right? So we're actually just gonna throw Mercy. So we're actually gonna have Mercy throw Nana over the hedge and kill something. Is it as efficient as Reinhardt? Not quite, but I think it's pretty good. And we're going to reduce lift loss. Yeah, this is a full. Okay, hold on. I gotta switch Byleth out. It's a little bit of lift loss. The reason I was using the duo hindrance was mostly because I just wanted to make sure. I don't know. But I guess I can just keep Yunin. That way it's full lift loss. Because that's a lot of lift loss right there. Yeah, I could probably just keep Yunin. It's really good lift loss, and she still does what I want to happen. Which means I can have her chill here, and then I can give her, like, say, to let her get out the thing, we can throw in Wings of Mercy. Let's see. And then, from there, I could put her here. This is good. Alright, so now, all I have to do from here is, let's test it real quick. Yeah, minus 33 is really good though. I have minus 33 because my Yun is plus 7. Hell, Triandra, Yun Fireball. Oops, all green. I know, right? So let's do a range test. Now that's a lot of range. Like that's almost the entirety of the map. You have 1, 2, 3 spaces of leeway if Nana flies herself over. Fireball exists, but it sucks. We can make Nana stronger. I don't have to use chill speed. I can use attack speed solo, since we're gonna let Nana be the initiator. Alright, let's see. Okay, that's good range. Odd recovery is interesting, but it's hitting everyone over here. So, it's not like I can put anybody out of odd recovery range because of where Nana sits and where Mercy has to be. So, this is also a double Grand Scratcher, by the way. So, I can actually take Quick Impulse off of Celica and then give her AoE. And I think I do like Wings of Mercy AoE, or I can get Yun's attack up high enough to where Double Scratcher Quick Impulse for instant Iceberg. And that could be some really funny shit. So yeah, let's do that. We'll still need to reduce Triandra's attack by enough. So the goal is to get Yoon to 50. Okay, Yoon's at 55, so we have to drop Triandra to 51. So her bonus stats will drop her. Oh, perfect. See, I can just use Fort Def. We'll use Fort Def Res. Sure. And then from there, we reduce Celica down as much as we can. She drops to 58. Wow. I'll have to actually use a fortress on her. But do I want to use a fortress from here? Like, she's still gonna be like instant Blazing Wind, I guess. Or will they? Yeah, I have Infantry Pulse on. Yeah. Party Belling to Celica? That's actually a good idea. But I feel like I might need to throw in a fortress somewhere. Her attack is too high. Because I could do fortress and then I could do... I feel like if I use fortress though, I'm gonna be killing too much of my attack. If anything, I might switch to Alm. His attack is just a little bit lower. But yeah, I could get Celica to 55 attack with Flashing Blade on still. So that could be something. We'll see. Alright, so the lower end of 55 would be 48. So anyone that isn't at 55 needs to be at 48. So Nana's good. And this is because Double Grand Scratcher gets really strict about its properties, so if anybody gets their attack reduced, and if one of the healers are off sync with each other, it can cause problems. Because a healer might actually just end up eating one of your Grand Scratcher procs. So since Mercy is on support, we can give her Fort Def or something. And Fort Res, whatever. So let's see, either 48 or 55 for everyone. Triandra bonus will put her at 55, 48, 50. So, what do we want to do about Bernie here? Who has life and death? Nobody? Perfect. We can give it to Bernie. Alright, so that's 55, 55, 55, 48, 40, 55, and 48. Both of our healers are at 48, and that means now, at least as far as Sabotage goes, actually, let me switch to Res for Death, because if I end up accidentally missing, if Mercy's Res is too high, she might end up not taking the Sabotage, and it might throw things out of whack. Actually, it won't throw things out of whack because she should already be she's already down on the attack range. But if she had this, if she were at 55 and she were to somehow get missed by a Sabotage, then it will break the map. Did I get a Claude? No, I didn't even roll for him for real. I like picked at a few colorless orbs and then I just kind of meh. But it is the first of the month, so I might go for more later. Let me see. How many orbs are on the first of the month? Plenty. So that's something I can do. I'm not gonna do it right now though. I'm too lazy for it. Also have to keep in mind about the infantry, the schools or whatever. Since a lot of times it's gonna hit Celica, Celica might still miss her Blazing Wind, but since the target of our return is Nana, it's not gonna matter too much. Hopefully. I don't know. Alright, let's do a quick range test. We're going to see if we can get Mercy to return Nana and then Celica. Well, actually, I'm using Odd Recovery, so only Nana will fly. Which means we might want to put Wings of Mercy on Celica. I don't know yet, though. If anything, I'll just kind of let her roam free. Or throw her in the corner right here. I haven't decided yet. But, let's do, this is also a cooldown test. Alright. So, we have our Iceberg. That's one from Quick Impulse, one from Grand Scratcher, and a third one from the other Grand Scratcher for -3. Celica, Blazing Wind. She's getting Infantry Pulse Grand Scratcher and another Grand Scratcher, as well as Times Pulse. Bernie, she's getting both Grand Scratchers, so that's instant Moonbow. Since Bernie hits pretty hard, I might switch to Glimmer. Yeah, Celica's B skill is really hard to give up, but I might have to consider Wings of Mercy because she's not part of the return trap. But if anything has no C disrupt, they're probably killing Nana anyway, but her stats are like pretty manageable. I feel like she can probably get away with it. Especially because she has free range of the entire map. Kind of like how Reinhardt did, so... Additionally, I could always just opt in for Reinhardt again, but I think I've had my fun with that. I want a different Thracia character to go rain havoc on everyone. Also, thanks to the speed boost of Triandra and Yoon, this Nana, oh, if I gave her like Palm Staff, that'd be absolutely nutty. But yeah, this is like, what, 55, 61 speed? It could be 66 speed. You never know. Also, this does very fun stuff, so people are absolutely going to isolate the fuck out of that. Except they can't because Odd Recovery. Yeah, see, Odd Recovery is so dirty. Alright. Let me see. Wings of Mercy Ground is pretty great. So I had a bunch of Legendary Julius trying to go for Saros, so I had a lot of this left over. Yoon was a really good choice. I'm thinking of giving one to Sonya too. Since Odd Recovery range is like all of this, it's hitting everyone but Yoon. Which is fine, because Yoon doesn't need to do anything. Also, this means I won't have Duel's Hindrance, which means Linja will eat this map alive, but hopefully we don't run into Linja like every single match or something, and we'll be lucky. Although that just kind of means maybe the Celica isn't even needed. Maybe I should just opt in for like a far save unit. Like, just throw a far save unit right here where this Aether Pod is, and then, you know, that's a GG skis. I could move the wall between the plots to open up space for Triandra to jump and not block Celica, but I don't particularly need Celica to do much right now because I'm not doing a full double return. If I were, then that'd be great, but that means taking Odd Recovery off, and that's kind of problematic. Alright, we probably can't keep that infantry school there. We can just throw pots right here. That way nobody can catapult their way out of it and break the formation. Let's throw this here. Throw this up here or something, I don't know. Panic Manor's also kind of out of the way too, because, you know, they can take advantage of that pretty easy. Which dual heroes do I have? I have Byleth, Alphonse, Lif, who else do I have that I haven't foddered? I think that's it. Oh, and Peony. I could put the wall in front of Mercedes, but the problem is that makes her snipeable. And here's the problem. If you... I'll test it real quick. Do I have Null C on? Not this one. If you have Null C, here's Santina. You can actually just sit under this tile. If you bank Mercy, she'll actually opt in to attack no matter if she can like run over to heal something or not.
What's next?
So you just do this and it breaks the trap. So you have to make sure Mercy can't be baited, or she'll just do this. 69. Alright. Which actually means all I really have to do is this. Boom. Now Mercy's not snipeable. If I want people to bait Yoon, I can let them. Mercy can't reach this. But if I want people to be like, hey, look at this free Yoon, guys. You should totally try and snipe it. Absolutely nothing bad is going to happen. It's just an instant iceberg Yoon. That's +7. Don't worry, you're definitely gonna live. Duo Dorothea wouldn't solve much actually, if unless she came with like ground orders. But you know, my dual fawns is I could use dual fawns, but well, dual fawns at least gives me dual's hindrance. But dual fawns is still not all that great because mine is like +0, and he still dies to Linja. Unfortunately, I don't have a Linja to test it with, but I know he dies. He's also Astro Blessed right now. But yeah, here's my dual fawns. I guess I could give him like a tier 4 A slot stance and see if he can like actually kind of maybe sorta not die to Linja. But that also brings the problem that he gets quadded because on turn 1 he's not gonna have a special. Of course that means I could just give him quick repulse or something, and that might help. I could give him deflect missile, but I feel like people aren't going to target dual fawns with that in mind. So what if, so my options is a dual unit or far save. Currently I do still have Henriette, and she does have the necessary attack for what we're trying to do here. So I guess I could opt out of using Celica for Henriette. Additionally, let me see, I think her attack is also 55. Let me check, because this could also be an option. It's 54. I guess if I use like an attack refine, like Starfish or something, which is kind of stupid, but I have it for some reason, I guess I could actually just use that. Pumpkin Box puts it at 57, so that's too high. But yeah, I could just use my Cecilia. Cecilia's not as prone to shenanigans, but if I have a tier 4 stance on her, do I? If I do, ooh, I have Mirror Stance. Okay, Mirror Stance could be kind of sick. If I do an attack refine of a different weapon instead of Starfish, then we got something cooking. Oh, Marvelous, you still watching Gravity Falls? Man, dude, did you know Gravity Falls has actually ended like 5 years ago? Isn't that kind of wild? Anyways, tier 4 ski. We can probably keep Bold Fighter on because if we're in desperation range of the Starfish, then, you know, we can do something with that. What else should I do? Since this is Farseid, we can do Bond. How about Attack Diphon? Yeah, Gravity Falls was sick, dude. It was great. Definitely one of the best shows of the 2010s for sure. Ooh, I have Rally Up Attack for some reason. I wonder if I can do something with that. Oh, do I have Harsh Command Plus? No. Damn. I guess I don't need Harsh Command Plus. But you just use Rally Up. Ooh, this is actually a really good idea. I like this. I just need a different weapon. Yeah, Gravity Falls was great. These days, as far as Western animation goes, I've been watching the Owl House and Amphibia, and those two shows have been doing pretty great. Dude, I miss when Gravity Falls had new episodes. That was the shit, man. Farseid covering everyone but Mercy. Let's see. Farseid, boom, perfect, right there, hits everybody. Eat shit, Lenja. Alright, let's bless Celica. Sorry, Cecilia. They have such similar names, ah. And the speed boost will probably do something for me. Probably not much, but it'll do something. Let's see. You finished? Was that like original Gaiden? Ooh, yeah. Gaiden is oof, pretty off. But you know, Echoes is still great. It's a really amazing visual novel, I must say. The game, I don't remember there being a game to Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia. Would Ouchpals Glacy Celica work? It would. But that begs the question, do I? You can stay there. It depends on what I have for Dagger Collection right now. Because what I could use is the cleaner, because people do bring blue buffs. And if you look at that, I actually have 65 stones. Yeah, but I don't have anything. I could use Lethal Carrot though, because Lethal Carrot, if Lenja runs up against her, that Lethal Carrot attack proc would probably kill her, and that'd be pretty sick actually. It would have to wait till a reset though, because I don't have any arena medals. Because arena sucks and I've run out. I still don't understand how people can keep these Aether Stones. Like, there's so much to refine. Dude, I'm low on everything. Look at how many refined stones I have. Sky Monkey could be cute, in case somebody decides to bring the funny Edelgard. Let's see. Goody Boots, pretty great for stat buffing. Yeah, Peony herself is blue buffs. So, like, if I were to switch to, like, the cleaner, like, that'd be really good. I also have Minty Cane for, like, heals. That could be pretty great. Because it's kind of like Amity Blooms, but it doesn't give you, like, the additional funny stuff, unfortunately. Which makes me kind of wonder, maybe I should just use Amity Blooms, because I don't know about running out the Starfish strats. With Peony and Triandra giving out speed boosts, Cecilia will have 37 speed. That's cute, but I don't know if that's great. I think I just wasted a blessing then. I still have 2 more. That's fine. Because I might just use Henriette instead. Her base is better, and well, her bases are like a little bit better, and the red color should at least discourage a few people from trying to bring fallen lions to the map or something. Plus, Unity Bloons hitting for like 5 more like attack and res is really great. It makes her functionally more tanky outside of color disadvantages. Ah, hello. It's certainly something to consider. But I like using Cecilia though, because this is an effective attack -5, so it ends up like 45, like 43, compared to 43, 36. Which means Cecilia is significantly more susceptible to taking too much damage from Linja. While she probably wouldn't die, she'd probably just take a shitload of damage, and if she quads and you don't get the one shot on return, it could be a problem. I'm probably gonna leave her Dark Plus anyway, because I might use her for something later. Boy, I do love how Henriette power crept Tharja. Yeah, me too. Now nobody has to use a shitty Tharja. You know what? Unity Bloom's pretty sick weapon. We're gonna switch. And this is why I don't have blessings, because I'm extremely indecisive, and yeah. Also, having Slick Fighter on Henriette is pretty great, because if she has any, she neutralizes penalties. It's pretty great. All right, Mommy's in. Kinda wish there was like a seal that had like a breath effect. That'd be super funny. Alright, attack Death Bond or attack Res. We're already buffing her defense pretty high up between Unity Bloons and Sturdy Stance for a total of +11. So between these two, she's already at 49 defense. And if I put these together, she'll have 50 res. So that's pretty cool. So seeing this inspired me to jump back in for Triandra, and I got her. Thanks for the luck. Wow, nice. Yo, Farse, Spendthrift, Felix, pretty funny. Alright. Oh yeah, I could probably put an even stronger, thing here. Since she has the matching attack, she's getting -2 cooldown. So maybe I can throw in Glacies, right? Well, it wouldn't be instant. Like, between those two, it'll be 1 cooldown. Yeah, this is fine. We can keep Iceberg. You've been getting only Triandra, but you don't want her? Ah. You should keep her. You should have like 2 of them. Throw 2 of them on a team instead of like me and doing like a Triandra Yin. You can do like double Triandra. She fills out your dancers that you need for like a defense team, and then you get that 8 speed, and that 8 speed is like honestly pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, you know the best part about this? Henriette is still bonus. I may have made a miscalculation. This would probably work on any other week, but I just remember Henriette is still bonus. Let's see. And I can't Fortress her way out of this, because Fortress is -3, and she gets +4 for being a bonus. So she'll be sitting at 59 attack. I guess I could just retool this for 59 attack. Maybe not actually. I mean, I guess I could attempt, but no. Let's see. I feel like I cripple the team too much if I try to like retool it that way. A lot of times Yoon ends up passing the res check though. Alright, so if Harriet's at 59, that means everybody has to be at 52 or 59. Let's see if we can do something with that. Alright, I can get Bernie down with like an attack +2. These two are fine, they just have to be lower. Triandra's at 55. She's still at 55. If I take this off, she'll go to 58. And then if I use like HPX or something, like attack HP, she can have 59, and that could be something. Of course, I also have to give her like a special. Alright. How much SP do I have? Oh my god, I only have like 104 SP. I need to give her like Glimmer or something. Question is, what do I do with Yoon? Do I drop her to 52 and risk losing too much power on Iceberg? Or do I try to increase it to 59 by using, say, a different A slot? If I could lower her res with something, that'd be really great. Chaos Manifest is attack +6 and res +3. I could give her a different weapon. But what weapons do I have actually? Cause that's the real question. Could give her Palladian Tome, but I kind of realized I didn't actually want to do that. So what can we give her? I could always make a Blade Tome, and that'd be pretty funny. I don't know about that. What's a good res-based tome? If they actually make Halloween Henry 4-star and I can pull them, I can get her Spectral Tome, and that'd be sick. Gringeth? No. Alright, I actually don't really have any weapons. I still never gave Madness Flask to her. Melon Float sucks, but that would actually be kind of interesting to use. Because first round of combat, you get like 5 attack and res. It could be something. Amity Blooms? Now that could be cool, but that'd be really great for like Wings of Mercy. Like if I were doing well, I am doing Wings of Mercy, but there are going to be conditions where I actually let her run off. So let's see. I actually have the fodder for Amity Blooms, but I don't think I want to do that. Alright, we'll keep her tome on. I could use Life and Death too for a 59 attack, and that could be something. Do I have Life and Death 2 on her? I feel like that's something I've done before. It's not actually. Alright, let's pick off a Life and Death 2 for our Yoon. Do I have a 4-star Hannah? I have 4 of them. Perfect. Alright, where are you, Uni? See, I do have Life and Death too. Where is it then? I knew that was something I did before. I guess I never learned it for some reason. Although 40 res Iceberg kinda underwhelming, I don't know. Maybe I'll just do like Glimmer or something. Well, maybe not Glimmer. What do you think? One cooldown Glacies? Kinda tempting, but I don't know. I mean, the 40 res iceberg is just 20 damage though. But between Chaos Manifests, she has 65 attack. I could give her Draconic Aura. And I don't know, let me calc that. What's 30% of 65? Because it might be just slightly better. It's like 21 damage. So it's like one more damage. I don't know. Do I really think that one more damage is actually worth it? And it rounds down, so it'd be 21 instead of 22. Do I have Draconic Aura for we'll keep this. Do I have Draconic Aura for like it's like 19 point. I forgot how poorly it rounds down, so it's like barely not worth it. And that's only if she has like a something going on here. This is why I'm thinking the 59 isn't particularly worth it. I might just go back for my initial plan and use Cecilia because I don't think this is efficient enough. Because the 50 res iceberg, sorry, the 54 res iceberg, that's like way better. It's not as much extra, but it's still enough extra for me to like consider it being better. But I actually kind of really want to use Henriette while she's still bonus. I don't know. I can also just opt out of the it, but if everybody's sitting at 59 and then they get chilled to like 52, then it's a problem. So yeah, I don't think it's actually worth it to use Henriette as much as I would like to use her, which is a little unfortunate. But I still learned Life and Death too because I knew I needed it. Alright, we'll keep Cecilia in. Yeah. She's great. Cecilia's good company. She definitely still feels the Ara Ara vibe for the team. Alright, we'll keep everything at 55 because that's easier. Alright, let me throw Fortress back onto Triandra, and yeah. A little unfortunate I have to use Starfish for now, but I guess I only have to use it for like the first day. Or the first hour. It depends on what time I get up in the morning. Well, what time I get up in the morning doesn't matter because I'll be at work by then. Let's see. Since we're getting the boost, we could use Iceberg or something. Rupture Sky's funny, but we'll keep it to Iceberg, I guess. We're gonna keep Bold Fighter on because we're just gonna keep Bold Fighter on. I could use Odd Follow-Up, so just to fuck with the Linja people, because she doesn't have anything to disable auto doubles or whatever. I think. I don't remember. So that could be funny, but I don't know. Alright. We can do 1 cooldown iceberg or 2 cooldown glacies after the first turn. I think I'll stick to iceberg. It's pretty consistent, especially considering Cecilia's res. Alright, let's do a quick range test.
Maybe this way.
Alright. That looks pretty undodgeable, not gonna lie. Although her attack is only like, what? 62? That should be enough to kill at least something. I mean, we're looking for snipes. If we had like a +10 Yoon and a +10 Triandra, all I would need is like a single kill and then we'd be super Gucci right there. But yeah, it's turning my -33 into like a -13, and that's pretty great. So, yeah. I forgot to do a cooldown test. Hold on. So after turn 1, still 1 cooldown of each, but I guess it'll go down to instant Fire Flood and instant Earth Bomb if we get chilled. And that could be fun. That could be funny. I need to switch Bernadetta to the Glimmer, and I need to give Triandra a Glimmer. Do an Eliwood or Ellie Trap? No, I didn't build Eliwood, and I have no plans on doing so. I don't know, I just don't care for Eliwood. Besides, those things are like everywhere, and I'm tired of seeing them. They're pretty easy to kill out, but yeah. Yeah, I guess I kind of want people to bait out the Yoon because she's just kind of chilling there. Yeah, I was originally going to use a dual hero, but then I ended up taking him out because I have far save. So I'm just gonna use that, and then I'm gonna switch dual hindrance toss for something else. I haven't decided what though. So right now I'm just mostly testing range and cooldowns to see if everything is however I like it. Actually, since you brought it up, let me actually decide that now. Let's use the tried and true, your boy Catapult. Alright, and we'll have it on slot 3 because that's always great. And that's also more hit for Nana. Hit range. be... We're actually just gonna give people the pots for free. Because we don't want anyone's catapults, whoever uses a slot 3 catapult messing this up, so... Oh wait, I need that here then. Personally, I like slot 4, but slot 3 is pretty nice. I don't know about Kata. I feel like I want to keep these two right here, and then Kata's kind of right here. It's intimidating, but it's not really gonna do too much for me. I guess I could always do like slot 6 or something. But I guess I could just leave it here. Yeah, I guess here's fine. Alright, we'll leave it there then. Alright, I think this is mostly how I want it. Alright. I mean, we are relying on turn 1, so... I guess I'll use odd follow-up and see how it goes. But I feel like anything after turn 2, like Cecilia probably won't be able to do much. But then again, she is just kind of chilling in the back, just kind of doing stuff, so... And I guess I don't need rally up attack, you know? Well, I feel like I want to use drawback. But considering that everybody's jumping over the trees, I should probably give her pivot. But, I don't know. Another option. I could leave Bernie here, actually, since now we have Farsay protecting us. And this will let me put Fortify our home calves on. And since that's unblockable, we can throw something else on Cecilia. So, alright, that's the strat. So we want her to pivot because we want her to cover the front. But additionally, we could just use reposition. Either reposition or something else. Doesn't look like we'll need harsh command or anything for this particular setup, so... We'll use pivot. We'll see how pivot goes. If I don't like pivot, I'll change it later. And then for burning, hone calves. I don't have hone calves. I have to go learn it. Alright, so let's go learn some skills. The fun part. You're good. You're good. Is this the Linja counter? It might as well be. You know, I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna build this with like a dual unit that makes sense. So I was like, okay, here's far save. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, home calves for Bernadetta. People use Linja and light. People use Linja everywhere. I don't know. I've only run into like 2-3 Linjas ever, and 2 out of 3 of them were pretty Pepega, and then the third one was like, okay, if anyone uses their brain like halfway, I'm gonna have problems. So, home cavalry, where are you? Alright, there are plenty of Gunthers lying around. Pretty great. Harsh command, just in case. I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't use her on light season. Outside of like, oh, you don't want to not use her against like air, use like air for Gale Force or whatever strats with like Fury 4 and Disarm trap. Basically, it's what Air Force used to be, except now it's not that. Remember when Hone Flyers was only on Hinoka, right? Remember how awful that was? Alright, let's pick up some Glimmer, because that's what we want. Alright, Glimmer fodder. we have Blanc. Do I have better Glimmer fodder? Hold on. Ooh, here's Baraka. She doesn't have any useful fodder. Okay, she has Lunge, but I think I'm good on Lunge for now. Alright, we'll grab that. And then we'll also grab her Triandra. And I'll probably work on Triandra pretty later because she has no SP. Which means I have to actually take off the refresh. Yes, Durog is also Lunge. You can never not have enough Lunge though. I need to put Lunge on like nobody saw that. I definitely didn't kill a Camus for gold calves. We use catch skills on your calves and flyers? Probably not. It depends on who the fodder is. Right now, Claude, I would rather use him for speed Death Rain. Plus, catch is kind of like only at tier 4 right now, so it's not very efficient fodder. I might consider it for Reinhardt if I find it funny enough to do so. Alright, so home cap Bernie. And then check out my Tana. She's like +4. She's just kind of lying around here. She's cute though. Alright, let's get Triandra trained up. Hello. What's up today? Hopefully ranged. Oh, great. Thankfully. Alright, this'll be... Okay, no, this won't be quick. I gotta make sure she doesn't die, so we'll throw in like a Mystic Boost for now. Just remind me to put Fort Def Res back on her later. Yeah, Celica with gun. She's just going to delete all the pesky Dumas. Oh, she takes a lot of damage. Too much, honestly. But luckily, Mystic Boost is pretty great. Give her IELTS Seal for farming. Don't need it, because right now she's doing just fine. Like, she one-shots those archers. As long as she doesn't end her turn near one, she's mostly good. So yeah, she's doing fine now. Alright, pretty good. So we're just gonna do that until we have Glimmer. Also, you're picking up orbs, that's great. Alright, so while we're grinding this, how have you guys been feeling about the voting gauntlet so far? Round 1 was a pretty okay-ish turnout. Saros won, of course, but unfortunately Linja made it to the banner, which I'm very sad about that. But it's fine, as long as she doesn't win the whole thing and she's given out for free, we'll mostly be okay. I'm still kind of sad that Freya lost though, because I really need Freya, and I just really don't like the ugly Corrin on the banner. But it is good fodder. I mean, yeah. Edelgard losing was pretty great because now everybody has access to decent fodder. But even if she like won the whole thing, I wouldn't be too mad because, you know, it's kind of whatever if everybody just gets like meh fodder for free. I mean, it'd be disappointing, yeah, but at the same time, it'd be like, I don't have to worry about any unhealthy changes to the meta, or more unhealthy than necessary. Been feathermerking? Yeah. I was like hoping to get my upset for Feathermarking because I went Byleth first round because I was like, maybe by some miracle like she'll win, and then like I won't feel bad about it, and I just take a loss in round 2 because I just wanted Linja to lose. But yeah, round 3, depending on who did I pick again? Because I picked Dimitri. I'm hoping Dimitri like somehow pulls off the win, and then that'll be a win. But then that means I'll get stuck on Dimitri for finals. But if Dimitri beats Lynn, that's great. But if Dimitri loses, then I'm no longer Feathermarking, I guess. I didn't really bet on that too well. I was just kind of like, I just want Linja to lose. So I'm not really doing much Feathermarking this time. Otherwise, I would just went to Saros right now and just would have took my sure thing. Well, I guess it's not a sure thing if Linja like makes it to finals because Lynn has too many fans, and most people who are voting for Lynn are voting for her because it's Lynn, and yeah, you can't really stop Lynn fans. Ironically, I am actually quite the Lynn fan. I was just thinking not about my waifuism at the moment. I was just thinking about the changes to the meta. Otherwise, I would have been like on Lynn round 1 or something like that, because you know, Lynn's my favorite. All right, that should be enough for Glimmer. Go away. 608, perfect. Freya had fans, but she had like heroes only fans. You have too many outsiders. They're just voting for like Edelgard and Corrin and stuff they know about. So like that's just kind of how it happens. Freya almost pulled it off though, and that would have been really great. If Freya won first round, then I would have been like, yeah, this is a perfect first round, but not a perfect because Linja would have still made it. All right. All right, so now we have our Glimmer, and we have our home calves. And yeah, Glimmer, Iceberg, funny stuff here.
Good morning.
And now we have some real numbers going here. Cause that's yeah, I like this. Cause that's what, 67? Pretty great. Alright, 67 attack, 67 speed. That is definitely enough to snipe something. And then we have inflicts death res -4 on any foe's cardinal directions. So if Nana hits something from here, they're gonna get hit pretty hard, and that's pretty cool. The only downside to this is Bernadetta is like forever trapped up here. Unless Mercy somehow returns her across the way. Glimmer is generally better if your attack is already crazy high enough to benefit from it. And Moonbow is pretty good for if you need to hit something with high def, high res. It's a really hit or miss thing. Eventually, depending on how high your attack is, depends on whether or not you want Glimmer over Moonbow. Alright, let's do the stress test. If you move Mercy and Yoon to the right of Cecilia and Triandra to the left of Cecilia, you can make Mercy move both Nana and Bernie. Potentially. But like I could do this. No. These two have to be together. And because Nana is the odd recovery target, you can't get Bernie across. At least not for the first turn. Yeah, you can see why I have so few blessings. Like, I switched over Cecilia and I switched over Henriette, and then I ended up not using Henriette. Like, that just kind of happens. And if I move anything too far, like if I put Bernie here or something, like, then Cecilia can't cover it, yeah. So the following conditions have to be met for my team to feel like it's correctly set. I have to have Cecilia far save everyone. I also have to have Bernadetta be targeting Nana. I need odd recovery, so Mercy cannot get isolated. And also that means neither can Triandra. Additionally, I need to make sure everybody is receiving Grand Scratcher correctly for whatever reason. Whoever has the highest attack, which would be these two here. And I'm mostly assuming that people are going to bring their Millas, which means everybody will get sabotage attacked, which means if they don't bring Milla, they bring chill attack instead. That'll sync up these and it'll make more shenanigans. So yeah, basically there's a lot going on this team, like more than it looks like, for sure. All right, so we just blessed our Santina, so let's go ahead and get to testing. There are actually decent counters to this, but I feel like most people are going to do something a little like this. At best. And we're actually gonna turn this on. Just because we can. Like, there is a correct answer here, but I don't think people are gonna do it. Funny. We're just looking for the snipe. I'm gonna avoid trying to do the correct answer so nobody tries to copy it, because one person did it, and unfortunately I didn't have time to record it. So let's see if we can hide 5 units. Like, I don't even have an additional structure here. Like, so we're just kind of chilling like this. So she gets like full range of the entire map from down here, which is pretty great. So let's see. So Cecilia pivots, but Nana's out of range. However, she is protecting Mercy, which is pretty cool. Yep. If you're actually smart enough to do so, you can just chill on that grab trap. We'll do it like this. That way, you get punished for it unless you have disarm trap. And if you have disarm trap, you're probably Linja, and you're probably winning this map anyway. Except maybe not, because we can mess with you. So, you have to use your null C disrupt here. And from there, you just have to survive all the procs. And there you go. That's why you have all that proc pressure. If I can get... What if I do this? Ground Orders Nana is not much extra, but this will at least put Yoon in range. She can still be beta here and here. That doesn't matter. But at the very least, that means... Do I want to let her bait? Yeah, it's fine. At the very least, this means she can at least get her iceberg procs out. I'm still a little wary about this because I do still kind of sort of want a duo hindrance because I don't know, but at the very least we can bypass most shenanigans by doing it like this. Would Mercy heal Yoon because she's in range of Barney? No, because she's also in range of Odd Recovery. So literally everyone except Nana is taking the Bernadette hit. Everyone else is getting healed, including Mercy. So it's a single target.
What's next? Like this.
Yeah, Odd Recovery. See, everyone got healed except Nana. And that just let all of the shenanigans happen. Alright, I do like this pivot though. Like, that pivot is clean. Yes, I got the Goth GF berry. She's okay, I guess. I got her at plus speed, so she's fast as shit. I don't think I have room to put anything else on this team. Because I want to keep that major lift loss in Yoon, but at the same time, I want Duo's hindrance. Does it have any work versus Yoon Snipe on turn 1? Snipe is impossible. I have far save. So you have to kill Cecilia before you can snipe anything. The only exception is if you have melee Gale Force, and if you have melee Gale Force, honestly, more power to you. We're just trying to stop other types of cheating right here. So check this team out. It's Arvis and Bowie. Have you ever thought of such a combination?
Of course. What's your gambit? Okay.
Ready.
So, this is another thing you could do. I'm thinking Mercy should, like, act, if you block this correctly, I think she'll opt in to attack. So that might also happen. But I think most people still aren't too aware of this trap. So you already have to know. It's basically a knowledge check. You either know that these people are actually just gonna run all the way across. Do I have dual Idun? I don't have dual Idun anymore. If I did, that'd be pretty cool. So like if I had like an armor that I could use a far save on, that could be an idea. But it also means I'd have to pull another far save and I have to pull another armored duo unit, which not happening right now. Yeah, most of the time, if you like actually pull off your Gale Force strats, you're usually pretty good on winning. All right, let me try this out.
It will be done. Yes.
Because I think this works. Okay, my Triandra is cracked. Okay, so Triandra opting in to attack is actually an idea. So I gotta see if I really want to just throw out the Yoon for Duel's hindrance. So let's Santina test. Because I'm pretty sure Santina can wipe the map in one go. Now mind, I put both infantry school and the panic manor over here. So maybe they want to invite themselves to run over here instead. Who knows? But I do need to make sure that at the end of the week, when I'm in like tier 38 or something, I don't end up losing 30 points because someone actually passes the knowledge check.
Who shall I begin with? Your orders. For you. Understood.
I might need a little bit more than duel's hindrance.
Look, snow. For you. What's next? Who shall I begin with? Good morning. Death's caress. Look, snow. The glimmer of life. Like this.
Alright, I may need to use duel's hindrance. But yeah, Santina's actually just that stupid. If anything else sat under there, like, they wouldn't make it. I may actually just, no. I was thinking, okay, maybe I'll actually go ahead and use dual fawns, but alright. So it all depends on what I have for ground orders. Like, they actually just kind of overdid it with Altina. Like, just being an infantry with twin blades and a master sword, while also being able to have bandage on her dual skill. Like, they knew what they were doing. They made that like way too strong. Alright, so our ground orders units are these units here. And as far as Santina fighting goes, none of these units are particularly great at doing so. Like, if we're swapping out Yoon, it has to be a ground orders unit, and these are my ground orders units. You know what? Yeah, I might just fail the Santina check, but here's the thing. Two conditions have to be met. The Santina player actually has to be smart. So, okay, so they have to be smart, and they have to know what's happening, and then they also have to press their dual skill. So, if they do both, then they get the win. But if they miss either of those key things, then I can still cheat them. But I'm thinking of something else right now, and I'm just gonna do that real quick, and then I'm gonna see how I feel about it. Alright, where are you? Just let it happen. You'll see what I'm you'll see what I'm cooking in just a moment. Where'd she run off to? I just saw her. Where'd she go? I swear I suck at finding units. By the way, I've also made a Masakari Mamori. Don't think about it too much. I knew it! Alright. The strat's happening. Masakari Shirsh is actually very important. Oh, let's do aerobatics. Or maybe I will do sudden panic. Fuck it. Think about it. Everything's gonna be bunched up in the corner, right? So when we snipe, they're gonna be panicked. And that's gonna be sick as fuck, bro. Alright. This is still minus 55. If we get a snipe, it's like minus 35. Don't think about it too much. I wish I had like LOL or something though, but oh well. Alright, now I need something. This aerobatics. I wish I had like Odd Tempest as well. That'd be so sick. I just want to test something real quick. Okay, yeah, she's Darkless. That's odd. I thought I had more HP than that.
For you. Your orders.
I bestow my blessing.
Maybe
What's next?
this way.
Hold on. I just want to do a damage test. I think I actually want to invite somebody that's smart enough to do this. If this works.
Look,
I don't think it'll work though, but it'll be very funny if it does. But this also means I just really feel like I should just slide in duel's hindrance, but I think people are gonna get cocky. Okay, no. It would have been funny if it worked though. I'm still keeping this though, because I have actual strats. Let's see, that's 46. We can make it faster. All right. Then we're gonna throw in the escutcheon. And then we need a defense buff. Let's I promise this is gonna work.
Who shall I begin with? Next?
Oh yeah, the Grand Scratcher. Oh, I should use Pavis then. Yeah, she used Pavis. Hold on. Although I wonder if I can actually pull out Miracle. Now that'd be crazy. But let's see. I might do a Miracle strat somewhere just to mess with that, but I don't know. Where's Pavis? I can't find Pavis! Fury 3 that we don't need? Perfect. Look, I'm just saying, if I can get her to tank a Santina, that would be hilarious. Now, Miracle Heavy Blade could be a thing, but I don't think with Unity I can actually pass that check. At least not with Masakari on. I just want to see if Shursh can do it. Because it's going to be very funny if Shursh can do it. And we're just going to see if we can do it vanilla. Technically, it doesn't matter if they have the dual thingy on or not. Because when I'm done with this, we're going to cheat. We're going to cheat this bitch so hard, bro. I swear it's coming. It's coming, I'm telling you. Okay, it might actually matter. Because I only got one proc from that instead of two for some reason. Ah, that's still not quite enough. We're getting somewhere. You know what? Do I actually need all this Grand Scratcher to hit these guys? No. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna save that Ninja Masakari for my speed build. For now, we're switching back to our regular weapon. Deflect melee won't cut it. Twin Blade eats through that. Alright, so one cooldown Pavis, and we're gonna put Shursh's regular axe back on. And we're doing that for the HP boost. Which means... do I want to do double HP 5? Nah. I want to make sure I actually have some stature. Yeah, Twin Blades is on the first hit. Twin Blades with... And that's only if she initiates. Because we're doing this without Duel's Hindrance. So if they're smart enough to sit right there, and then they do that, then that could be a problem. So all we have to do next is use invisible debuffs to lower her attack. Because if we use visible ones, Unity will kick in and then she'll do too much damage. I'll just show both examples. I'm also using a double drive attack. Okay, it's actually single drive, but that's fine.
Look, snow.
Because if I do it without it, she'll do like too much normal damage. So I'm gonna test it without the dual skill. Once we get there, then we're gonna test it with the dual skill. So I guess one thing I could do is figure out a way to get an additional proc here that makes sense, like the Def Res one, and it's 3238. So we're getting closer. I mean, if they do that though on turn 1, then they miss a pot. Let's make them miss 2 pots. If they're smart enough to do that, they're dumb enough to actually miss pots. So you can go up here, you can go over here, you can go right here. Yeah, that's fine. We're not gonna since we're using shirts, we can just kind of modify this fort a little bit. And then we can put this here, just in case. We could probably do HP def at this point. I don't have HP def for fodder, but I do have it for a seal. Cause I do want to use HP speed only because I want to get that like slight speed boost, because it does come in handy. If anything, I might use HP attack just for like a little bit of extra damage. We are playing on a type disadvantage, mind you. Yeah, HP def will probably cut it. But yeah, we're already pretty close. Only thing I can do is straight through for like plus HP or plus def. Let's see. I can do a defense refine, but I also don't have any refined stones. So I can't refine anything right now. Flyers can use shield +3? No, I don't think they can. Since you're baiting, I don't think people will actually be baiting sure shots turn 1. I feel like they're gonna sit down here. But I just wanted to try this to see if I could do it. I don't think church is actually the correct option for this team. But I was just feeling kind of funny.
For you, what's next?
Cause I'm gonna put the real one right here. The real bolt trap. So people don't sit here specifically. So they're probably gonna sit right here instead. But I just wanna try this out for fun. Oh, would you look at that? She tanked it. And at that point, everything would just start leaking out. So you could probably kill this. Sure.
Like this.
But you'll probably leave something else open. She survived, but she doesn't like kill or anything. But yay, we did it. That was funny to look at. Alright. So let's go back to our other ideas. So back to what we were originally doing. We need a ground orders unit that can take her spot. That actually makes sense. Fortunately, all my ground orders units are green or Byleth. But also Mirabilis. Mirabilis can sort of kind of tank, but I don't think she's the one for this one. Like, as far as dual units go, like, Byleth does have ground orders. Like, I feel like I can keep her in. She has wind sweep too. Like, she can do funny stuff. And I may just opt into leaving Byleth in. Additionally, if I want like a second refresher, I could always use Racing. and Peony is Peony. Now, it'd be very hilarious if there was a way to make Peony tank Santina. Those units don't have ground orders. It has to be one of these units. We need ground orders, or we need an armor unit that is also a duo that we can put far save on. And currently, there are no armor duo heroes other than Duo Idun, who I don't have. I could also opt for not having far save, but that could be too risky. Cordelia's lame, Tana's mostly unbuilt, so none of those. Oh yeah, Halloween Hector is also an armor far save candidate for a dual slot. But I also don't have him, so not happening. I am very privy to dual lift as well, because dual lift could like take like Nana's slot as the lunge E or something like that. But that's also something. Dual Morph is also an armor apparently. I swear I don't know half of these dual units because I've never seen them ever, and they just don't exist to me. You have Wind Sweep on Byleth? Literally everyone has Wind Sweep on Byleth because she has no follow-up in her weapon, so that's just like the thing to do, is to just automatically put Wind Sweep on her. What was I thinking? Where is Byleth anyway? Alright, right here. I hope I still have some Dark Blessings. I don't know about Byleth though, because, well, I sort of kind of get why I would do it, but also my proc skills are still super weak against Santina. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like it's on literally every single build and you think she comes with it, but she doesn't actually come with it. I may just actually opt out for the for this particular map, just just because of the lack of ground orders. Another idea I had was to use Yoon, but then have like a throw in like dual lift or something. Okay. So another idea. Let me just do this real quick. I still need 2 healers though. Like if we had the 7th slot, it'd probably be a little bit easier. But yeah, like every Bremomon with sturdy impact, or every Yoon with mirror impact like me. Well, you don't see most people build Yoon. Like it's kind of unfortunate because she's like super strong. I have to consider duo's hindrance, but I also need to consider like a very strong blue unit. But I also really like the idea of like throwing Nana over the hedge. Like I'm very particular about this, because I could use dual Alphonse, right? And that's dual's hindrance, and he can actually put damage against Santina. But where would I slot him? Like I can slot him in, right? But then I still need ground orders, and that's the biggest part. And that's my biggest problem right now. If I had ground orders on Triandra, then this would be just fine. Additionally, I can just throw in Yoon and forget about the Triandra, but I also like having the refresh. Oh, hello, Strawberry. Honestly, if I'm thinking of lift loss and I'm just trying to get one hard snipe on somebody, I might just throw in Yoon. Because I want like the crazy blue unit, right? We tried. You're back in. What other blue dual units are there? Do I have any? No? Nah. I kind of wish I had like a physical blue unit that I could throw in, cause like most of the people kind of opt in for magic, and like that's kind of a thing. You cannot give Odd Tempest to ranged units, unfortunately. It is melee infantry and flyers only. If that were possible, I would cheat the absolute fuck out of people. It'd also be super hilarious too. Alright. I might opt in for the Alphonse, but his attack is one too high for what we're trying to do, so we're gonna have to do something about that. That or put everybody at 56, which seems not like it's going to happen. Because I have Pumpkin Box, and that puts me at 57. Additionally, I could just let Alphonse eat the Grand Scratchers. Nah, I don't think I want him to eat the Grand Scratchers. If anything, do I have the flowers to give Yoon her other attack point? Because if I do, that's also an option. And this is my last Dark Blessing, so I better be careful with it. Like, I don't want to put that Dark Blessing on Alphonse and then I decide I want to use Dual Sigurd instead. Are there colorless duels? Do I have any of those? Nah, I don't have any of them. Let's see. What was I thinking of? Let me go back. This hits everyone but Yoon. Yeah? No. Yeah? I want ground orders. Let's see. I was thinking of if I ground orders on both Alphonse and Mercy, I could probably do something with that. So if someone does sit here, Alphonse can reach them. But if they sit there, then I move this down, then I open this up a little bit and just kind of let Alphonse walk off. That could also be an option. Yeah, I have like no blessings. I don't know how people keep them. Let's see. Let's see if I had Yoon enough. Oh yeah, that. Let me see. Because I might not. Yeah, I have like 35. Or is that armor? I don't remember. That's 7. I have 300. Oh, she already has it. Never mind. Plus 8 will give her 1 res, 1 speed, and 1 death. Okay, never mind. So she's already at her attack cap until I plus 8 her, which gives her attack and HP, I think. So I have to pull one more Yoon. Because my dual font has too much attack. Since I'm here though, I'll go ahead and do that. Alright, he's capped out. Also while I'm here, nah, I still need 100 more. What do you mean so many flowers? I have like no flowers. Look at this. This is terrible. But I have a lot of flowers for some reason, which is cool, I guess. Yeah, even at tier 39, you don't get shit, man. It's terrible. This is res and def. Alright, nothing there. How about little Sheeta? She gets 3. Ooh, I'll take that. One more attack? Hell yeah. Alright. That's good. Another thing that's killing this is the infantry school. So I have to like throw it in the corner so people don't take advantage of it. Alright, so I'm thinking of actually letting Alphonse just walk off. But I also don't want people to bait Mercy. Also need... Yeah, Cecily kind of has to stay there. I guess I can do this. Or this. Yeah, this. Because Yoon can run off and do whatever the fuck she wants, I don't care. But, let me test that. Because if I let Yoon run off, yeah, kind of letting these guys just kind of run and do whatever they want might be the play. And double grunt scratcher for instant asshole opener is pretty good. So yeah, I feel like baiting people out like this, making people think they have like bait room, is pretty great. Move this up, move this back. But I don't want people to like, I don't want Nana to run off though, so I kind of want to keep that close. Do I know any good defense units? It's really whatever you have built that you think is crazy enough for defense. Some units are better than others though. Let me see what happens if I just let Yoon run off. Cause I gotta make sure Mercy doesn't just move where Yoon is and then he'll Nana. Gotta make sure she always jumps for the tile. Yeah, seasonal refines are cool. I just kind of wish they started with a better unit.
Ready. It will be done for you.
So Yoon dies. Mercy still hops over and gets a snipe. Pretty good threat range, but when she's here, it's a 1, 2, 3 hits here, here, and here. That gives you 1, 2, 3 spaces, I think. Hold on, let me see. It should be the same range. I put the fortress right here, so I feel like they might be able to hide better. The later refines, the better. Well, that's not entirely true. Have you seen what they've done to some of the Echoes and Sacred Stones units? Most of them are pretty shit. Okay, so it's the same range. I just kind of had the fortress here. Okay, so I can leave the fortress there. If Joshua's Refine came out like a year and a half ago, I would have thought it was great. Nah, Kagura's Refine is still pretty strong. Effie, well, I mean, Effie deserved garbage, let's be honest. Although I do kind of feel bad for Effie, because like they kind of gave, like if you just look at Effie's history, it's like, well, they localized her into a completely different character, and then now you have people that actually like the idea of the character, and it's like, it's kind of a shame because they replaced an entire character for that instead of making a new character. And then now it's like, oh yeah, so you're a fan of that type of the character, but then now the Refine comes out, and then that, like, oh no, her, and now she's like forever shit, and that's like kind of unfortunate. Alright, pass would be an option if we could absolutely guarantee something like Mercy always hopping over and doing something like that. Wait, 41, 51. I might have to use an HP blessing, but I can just use Grand Scratcher. I can use one Grand Scratcher and then take the weapon off of Mercy. I'm gonna try that. I want to see what happens if I let Mercy have no weapon at all. I really like Mercy's base weapon. Look at that. Like, they should make that that looks really cool. Alright. So let's test something. What happens if Mercy can't attack, but she can still opt in for a return? Oh yeah, they did Titania horribly. Don't even remind me about Seth, man. Okay, she didn't hop over, so that's not good. What happens if Nana gets isolated? It's a very good question. I feel like people are gonna see the odd recovery and they're gonna think it's gonna hit her as well. I feel like you probably could just isolate Nana, but the question is if people smart enough to actually realize that. Actually, so far, I don't think I've seen a single person isolate whoever like would want, who they'd actually want to refine, isolate. And you can't isolate Mercedes because our recovery is hitting everyone, except Nana herself. Imagine Nana getting a bad refine. It's not gonna happen. If anything, Legendary Nana will have Earth Sword, and then her refine will probably just be something similar. So she'll have like Absorb as a preference, and that's already pretty strong by itself. But I suppose it depends on if they give her base Dazzling or base Wrathful. If it's base Wrathful, then she'll be super good. But who knows? Hopefully your boy Leon gets something good, because my Sacred Stone's gonna need to eat, man. Oh, you know what? That works too. Let's try that. Mm-hmm.
Who shall I begin
What's next?
with?
Actually, I might not leave this here, because now, if you block here with something, you now have all this room to hide,
Ready.
and that's not good.
This.
Alright, so I'm probably going to move the fortress, because that just made a choke point right there. Where is Soth anyway? Oh yeah, see, that's something.
The glimmer of life.
Wow, I actually didn't double that though. That's kind of wild. Okay, if I can opt in for one Grand Scratcher, then we're cooking. I think Erica's refine kind of sucks, but Myrrh has aged super well. Soleil refine? Soleil could be interesting. Let's see. God, I hope Rachel's refine isn't just a copy paste of Erica's, because that would just suck. She needs something that like lets her go crazy and stand out against Reinhardt and Olwen. Alright. So I think I got the idea here. Although at this point, auto recovery is not hitting over there, but that's fine. We want to make sure Nana can do funny stuff though. Oh yeah, pass could work, but also that means I'll have to take off Dazzling Staff, and I don't think we want that. But pass could be super funny though. Like on a formation like this, you're chilling, you're hiding everything back here like this. You get repo, you're right here. You skip over her, 2, 3, boom, you hit something right there. That could be funny. It's an idea, but I feel like it might be better to just move to Fortress. Additionally, I don't have to use Nana. I could just use a different unit, but then I feel like that would run too much risk. But yeah, see, the Fortress being here means I can't snipe anything, and that's bad. So let's move it. We can leave it. I don't know, maybe I could leave it here. No, no, no. Yes, no. Yes, here, definitely. It'll probably be full HP or if you initiate combat. That seems to be the trend these days, and I hate those things. But at least it's like initiating. But meh. Honestly, I might want to consider just throwing Alphonse at people, because he's pretty good at doing stuff, but Nana has 3 moves, so we want to do that. Okay, probably not here, because this is blocking. We don't want to block that part. Would you waste all your ores to pull +10 dual man boy? Probably. Let's see. Fort placement, kind of tricky now. I could just do it here though. I'll worry about Alphonse in a little bit, but for now, I just want to test no weapon on Mercy. But I feel like that might just be sitting duck potential, because she's just like kind of there. Since most people, this is gonna be a real bolt trap by the way, so most people I'm expecting to sit here and, you know, just kind of fight stuff like that. But that makes me want to put ground orders on somebody else. Like, if I could put something right here, like that'd be great. And then they could fly over and hit Santina. And even if they die, they'll cripple her at least. And then Mercy can just kind of do whatever.
Yes, the glimmer of life.
So with no weapon, the AI changes and she does this every time. And there goes your Lucina. Oh, I left repo on Alphonse. That's not good.
Who shall I begin with? Maybe this way. Snow.
Wow, I actually don't kill that.
Like this.
Probably because Unity is off.
For you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, I kind of like that. Alright, I guess I'll give Dual Fawns the last blessing. I still have like 8 Astra blessings though. Probably because I don't switch to Astra teams too much. And Dual Fawns has not been used on Astra in a while, so this is fine. Alright, so what build are we giving him? Well, I don't think the infantry pulse is going to do much extra for me. I need to give him times pulse. That'd be great, actually. Do I want to leave? Yeah, we'll leave it on. Question is, do I want to give him like some additional? Nah, we'll leave that. We'll leave it like that. I guess we can do chill speed. Nah, let's give him some like general attack and defense. Since I have close counter on and special spiral, I think I'll actually just give him QR and call it a build. Can you explain why Dual Fawns is viable on defense? Well, his weapon is pretty good for preventing counterattacks. His special is decently strong. It's just bonfire though, but it's bonfire with healing, and that could be potentially strong. And he's also a dual unit, which means you can use dual's hindrance for your structure. So that's also another option. Sturdy blow, sturdy impact on Fawns. Yeah, that'd be pretty great. I don't have any of that though, so we're just gonna stick to close counter. Since I just need, let me see. I kind of want to make sure I can ground orders on both of them. But I don't know if I have like the room to do it. Oh yeah, let me take reposition off too. Yeah, his base kit is also super strong too. So let's see. Ooh, yeah, there we go. But then he's out of range of Cecilia, and that could spell trouble. I could just move Cecilia right here. It doesn't matter if people want to bait her. So yeah, this covers everyone. Bernie's hitting who she needs to. Panic Man's a little too close now though. We'll throw it over here. And we can throw Bernie up here. Boom. Perfect. It does mean you only have one avenue of reach, so I'll put her here then. Alright, so ground orders for both of them. And then... yeah, return here. I don't need this defense boosts anymore. So let's do HP def, I guess? Yeah, HP def's good. So now I'll put her at 45. Wait, why does Mercy need... right, we are only doing one mythic. We don't have to use that then. I want to make sure Nana doubles whatever she hits, so we'll do chill speed. Chill speed seems like it'll do good. Additionally, I could do quick impulse, so she can have instant fire flood bomb, and that could be something. Nah. Attack Def Unity and Deflect Missile? Yeah, you're going nuts, dude. Yeah, turn 1 Linja, super annoying. Awful unit. Did I miss something? Why is this only minus 68? That'll be minus... Oh, right, because Triandra. Triandra's the bonus, right now. Let me see. I think that's mostly how I want it. Range test. Still good. Alright, bringing out the real team again. I mean, I'm gonna completely block that with the bolt trap. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's Sparkle too, so even if Linja loses, we're gonna see a few more of them. Probably about as much as you see Santina right now. What happens if I actually just sit here? I mean, you have no way to heal, so... I mean, it could be funny. Oh yeah, I also have to put Duel's Hindrance back in. But yeah, just chill here. It's 7 HP. All you have to do is steal 7 HP. You can also just do that. That's cool too. Oh yeah, I also have return on Nana. I guess I can just take her heal off. That way, if someone sits there, we can get funny snipes going. Actually, since she's attacking, let's give her a miracle. Spiritual miracle, lyrical individual. A spiritual miracle, lyrical individual. Where is it? Here we go. This is real hip hop. Fuck Drake. Would Nana or Forest be a good investment? Got the necessary merges and fodder? I'm thinking that you might end up wanting to eventually, but my personal pick is Nana because she's faster. I'm gonna test both ways. I'm gonna set up the real trap and see what happens. Alright, that's cool. Let's try the other one. You could do it with Smite, I think, but eh.
Death's caress.
I bestow my blessing.
Your orders. Good morning. Understood.
So what if you sit here? Pretend Duel's Hindrance is on. So that leaves room. Damn. Annoying. Alright. Let me see if I can do something about that. Yeah, Forest is like way too slow. Okay, I don't need a Panic Manor anymore in this case. So let's get that Duel's Hindrance in there. Let's put it back here. I don't think we see too many slot 5 catapults, so that should be a safe spot. Alright, we need to do something about Alphonse. We need to make him live. if we can make him live things, because he has instant open the asshole, right? So all we have to do is make sure he can tank Santina from that particular angle. If he can do that, then we're cooking with gas here. We're cooking with propane and propane accessories. Alright, no more ground orders. Let's give this boy an A slot. We could probably give him a seals too. Let's see. I don't have any sturdy impact fodder. It's not happening. And even if I did have sturdy impact, I'd probably be putting it on a different unit. So if you're curious, this is who I have for sturdy impact. I had one and it went to Saros. That's what I'm talking about. Now, if we could get Saros in on dark defense, that'd be sick. But it's not happening. Attack def push probably works too. For mirror impact, we still have 2 Julias left. I was initially just gonna like fodder all of them, but I decided to just +1 this one because whenever she's bonus, I can use her. So I decided to keep 2 of them. And then I foddered 1 to Yun, and then I still have 2 more. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with those 2. But we have a lot of, so we have some nice mirror impact stuff. Mirror impact is good if I just wanna like have the impact effect. It's mostly unnecessary though. I don't have steady impact, but I do have a steady blow. We could in theory use that, but it's locked to Python, and I'm not 5-starring Python for that. If I had like attack def push 4 for fodder, that'd be sick. Okay. Oh no. I just thought of something super fucking cursed, and I'm actually about to do it too. Oh yeah, Mira's good for Glacy's Iceberg, but his res is like not amazing. But I just thought of something like super cursed, and I think I'm actually gonna do it because I saw someone else do it, and I thought it was actually kind of busted. But I also kind of don't want to do it because I feel like I want to save that fodder for something very important later down the line. But for now, we'll just do 80 push 3. Oh, I gotta level up Heath for that? Boo. Who is Heath again? I just forgot. Oh, here he is. Kill Lex? No, we're not killing Lex. We're merging Lex. Yeah, see? Currently our Lex is +4 and plus attack. So that'd be pretty great. Alright. Fuel Fawns, pick up your 80 push 3. Escape route? That'd be funny. Yeah, there are so many Lance Fires and all of them are like the same unit. It's pretty stupid, not gonna lie. Look, man, he's minus attack. And I can't think of what to use him on. It would be very funny to do this, but I really want to save Fatal Smoke for something later down the line. So I'm not going to do it, but it's very tempting. I saw someone use a Fatal Smoke Alphonse, and I thought that was actually kind of sick. But nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not summoning more, and if I summon more, I'm trying to summon for Henriette instead. Times Pulse is better for dual Alphons? Yeah, it is. Especially like with like Moonbow or something, because he can keep that up on his own without Special Spiral. And that's like super good because it helps him against things like Pulse Smoke. Now, I personally don't have to worry about Pulse Smoke on this particular team, but yeah. I wonder if I'll do Mystic Boost. Let's see if we can get away a Mystic Boost, but mine's is like +0, so we'll probably just go ahead and dump into his defense as much as we can. Since the attack and defense means we get a stronger bonfire-ish thing, that's mostly fine. Honestly though, LOL attack res would be really good for this build, because that means we can ignore buffs. But yeah, Times Pulse, pretty great for dual Fawns.
The glimmer of life.
It will be done.
Your orders. Ready. What's next?
Oh, I should take Dark Shrine out, because that's gonna be problematic.
Look.
Because that'll buff Twin Blades' damage by like a shitload.
For you.
49. Oh, I don't double though, so I need a speed boost.
Who shall I begin with?
Let's see, 15, so like 18, I think. Yeah, so 18 plus that, I still don't double. So I need to be able to double. If you have the Halloween Dozel, you can put ARD on Alphonse. Nah, I would have did that, but I put it on Gwendolyn instead because that's what I do. Alright, I actually have to take Dark Shrine out. I forgot about that. We can't run Dark Shrine. So let's run. We'll run Bolt Tower. Now we'll run Tactics Room. That's pretty good at crippling people. And we'll throw it like right here, so if somebody tries to hide on this side, they'll be debuffed. Actually, we can throw it out like there. No, 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 I don't want them to block that. Yeah, we're actually just teleporting off of here. We're making sure that you can't tank under the bushes. Yeah, one more attack and defense off of Bond is probably gonna help here. Mostly because... yeah, but once they're like out and loose, like I kind of want to make sure he has like attack power. Yeah, let's keep that there. We don't want people baiting. But we still want the catapult somewhere realistic. I guess I can just do this. If people break both of these and then just try to bait Nana from 1, 2, 3, that could be something. But I feel like these guys will probably hit something first. I mean, people isolate Nana, but no one's smart enough to do that for some reason, and I don't know why. Maybe somebody will do it eventually, and you know what? If they get that, then you pass the knowledge check, and I guess you can have your win or something. I don't know. Alright, recovery is still hitting outbound and stuff, so that's good.
Yes.
I bestow my blessing.
Understood. Maybe your orders way.
For you.
I could stick to Oath, but I also have, where is it? Yeah, I can use blue buffs. So I guess I don't actually do need Savage Blow. But maybe not, I don't know. How close am I actually? Cause 49? Actually, if I can just get a speed buff, then I can do without it. Yeah, I'm using chill speed, but I should just use speed tactic. I have 1-2 infantry. Yeah, I can actually just use tactic skills. Alphonse is at 56 attack, which is 1 more than Bernadetta, and the same as Yoon. Nah, speed def bomb will lower my attack too much. If I use... I don't know. Because I also have to consider if Bernie will eat the, Since we're not doing instant, Iceberg, let me see. We can go ahead and bump Yoon's attack up some more. I just needed to match 56, or I can lower it. So we'll put in attack and speed tactic. We are only putting in speed tactic, and that's just to check Santina. But let's see if we can get away with attack tactic. Just attack tactic, and then go from there. Sturdy impact, since we're not gonna do the instant. Actually, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. And then, let's see. Mercy, actually, yeah, Mercy, keep chill speed. This is fine. God, why does Alphonse have 1 more attack? Alright, Bernie's not going to be able to do anything. Let's just give her 4 and put her out of the running. 50 to 56 would be 49. So we need to lower it to 49. Seems mostly unnecessary. Let's just put Bernie out of the running. And then we only have to deal with these 3. Oh, and attack Death Bond is on Cecilia, so we can't do that. $54, and then HPX. Okay, so this will let me change out the weapon now. Alright. Minty Cane? How about it? That could be good. No, 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 no. Let's do, let's go ahead and add 6 more Def Res. Hit him with the goody boot. But I could put Sky Myogi in, because it is fire season. That means there will be Edelgards around. So let's do that, actually. I might be able to get away with HP attack. Or, yeah, or attack def. Ooh, let's do attack def. That puts us at 56, and it keeps our defense up. Ouch Pouch would be good, but I still don't have refined stone, so no Ouch Pouch. We're keeping it Icebergy. Alright, Alphonse and Cecilia are now at 56 together. And now we just need to do something with Yoon. She just needs 1 attack point. Which I don't think I have, unfortunately. That means I can't use attack tactic. Nope, there is no room for flowers. She's already capped on attack for flowers. Because she has +7. And the 7th one was the attack. Alright, since we're not doing instant iceberg, I guess I can just use a lower attack thing. HPX. There we go. Shouldn't you swap Yoon for Triandra? I would, but Triandra doesn't have ground orders, and for this team to work, we're using ground orders. I was originally going to use Triandra, but the team changed too much. Plus, all I gotta do is win, and if I win, then I don't need Triandra. There's also no dancer here. I feel like people will get super cocky if there's no refresher. So that's also the idea. Alright, let's try this one. We'll try version 1 and then version 2. HP check is 57. And that is 53. So that's 4 more damage we need to pick out. At least against basic. And yeah, I'm doing triple mythic, so I think most people in Vault of Heaven do triple mythic, so this is mostly accurate.
What's next? Ready.
I don't know if they'll do like double like air or whatever, but without close save, you can just kill the Bernadetta, but that doesn't really do too much extra for you. You can also just kill Nana, but I feel like that's actually risky outside of like a melee Gale Force unit, but we're not trying to fight against those. I wish I could add Sudden Panic too. So 53. It's something. How am I still not doubling? Alright, I need the speed. Because I have a minus speed Alphonse and it's terrible. I could do QP Ignis, but I don't know. I guess QP Ignis is probably more optimal. I'm eating too many seals. Yeah, I'm eating too many seals. I think I might just have to use Ignis. But I do want like a self-sustain. by keeping Future up. It's kind of weird. I kind of want to do the QP Ignis, but I also kind of want to keep some consistency. Attack opening on Mercy. Well, no, she needs infantry pulse. Oh hey, the Shadow's here. What's up, dude? So remember, we have one Grand Scratcher here, and then we have infantry pulse here, and that instantly charges Alphonse's special. Yeah, OP of Future is typically only good on offense. And honestly, having one cooldown on when the special smile kick in is also pretty nice. Sadly, I don't have too much extra. I could just use Wings of Mercy though. But like leaving him like one shot out and then like make him like super easy to pick off afterwards. It's like I don't know. Anywhere to squeeze attack opening, probably Bernie. Nah. The attack buff is not the issue. Actually, I could squeeze in an attack buff. But yeah, she's using Hone Calves because she needs to buff Nana. Let's see. Wait, hold on. I got the strat. Hold on. Let me see if I got it though. If mine wasn't minus speed, I think I'd be fine, but we're just going to run with what I got. Alright, where are you? I could use an odd wave, and that'd be super funny, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Where? Okay, oh, attack defo. Do we got it? We don't got it. Never mind. I thought I had it. Didn't they recently put an oath skill on like a 4-star? Do y'all remember which one it was? Speed def, speed res. Ah, it was the throw, bruh. Ah, that's no good to me. Isn't there a home calf still? There is. But, what skill am I using for Brownie again? Because I gotta keep that on her. It's Fort Def Res. I gave her aerobatics to 4 stars. That's not bad, actually. I guess I could swap out the fort. What's my SP? I have 2k SP, yeah, that's fine. I can do Fort Def here, then do Hone Cav. Because I actually forgot about the Hone Cav seal. No, it's Hone Dragons and Hone Beasts. There's no Hone Cav seal, never mind. You thought you had it, but no. You thought I had something there for a second. Dude, if I had like, honestly, I'm thinking I'm about to cook in odd attack wave. It's flyer formation at 4 stars, not aerobatics, yeah. Flyer formation pretty useless. Aerobatics would actually be really good. Let's see. Alright. Let's, maybe I can get away with, just running attack tactic on, Mercy. Because that should be enough damage to at least dent, like, the +0 Santina I got. And let me give her her correct seal. There is an aerobatic seal, but sometimes you need more than one aerobatics. So being a seal is not an excuse to like not fodder units for that skill in the first place. That's how I feel about that. Cause like, let's say I had like 2 flyers and they both need aerobatics and then I have no aerobatics fodder. Only one of them can get the seal. You feel? And then we're not buffing Dark Shrine, no funny shit, no res debuffs. Like, we're just going right in. $60. Alright, 60 is a really good benchmark. I like that.
Ready.
And then Farse for the funny shit.
Death's caress.
That tactics room putting in some work.
What's next?
I bestow my blessing.
Maybe this way.
Like this.
Yes. Your orders.
Alright, that's a good benchmark. I like that. I think we're almost done here, guys. I am almost satisfied with everything I have so far. What if Lucina had a good seal to help Altina? Her best seal is, I usually use drive attack ×2 because I need her to like just cheat damage like right out the ass. But if you want like a damage benchmark, I could use triple distant guard Reyna, but nobody runs that, so I don't have to worry about it. So yeah, see, this is what most Lucy's run. Not this, but this is what most Lucy's run. I might put on Ouch Pouts later, but I can't do it tonight. Aether Keep Picas tomorrow, and I'm gonna tell you guys how the first match went, or first 2 matches. Made in Heaven tends to have like multiple matches at a time. By the way, for anybody that missed it, we took the weapon off of Mercedes so we could do this. Actually, hold on. Alphonse kills that. Alright, so now that Alphonse kills that, he's just gonna kill it. But if Alphonse didn't kill or stall, Mercy would actually just repo Nana. So if you tank from here and you're actually smart enough to like isolate Nana first, you still have to contend with Alphonse. So that could be something. And again, we have no refresher, so that's something to consider. But again, our goal is to snipe. We just want 1 kill, 2 kills. Maybe 1, because a lot of people still do surrender if you snipe them. But some people will keep playing out of spite. But yeah. Does isolation not work on yours? Oh, it works. But if you isolate Mercy, it doesn't matter because I have an auto recovery. But if you isolate Nana, then you got something cooking. So like all you really have to do is if you run into like a return trap or a Bernie trap or whatever, you need to be able to isolate whatever target that they're reaching for, because they can't auto recovery that unit unless they have Sarah. If they have Sarah, then you're fucked. But I just trashed my Sarah for Mercy because Mercy best girl. But if I pull another Sarah that's not minus attack, I'll probably keep her for real this time. But yeah, a lot of people will take 2 unit deaths, and it's very annoying. That's what lift loss is for. A lot of people will lose 2 units and then clean up, and that's why having 2 mythics that are like on queue. So even if you get those 2 kills and you lose, you still take like a -0. But I feel like even on the first day, people will just like tank your shit for no reason. Even though that you shouldn't sack play, you'll lose score for it, especially in Vault of Heaven. I don't know, some people are just jerks, man. Alright, let's see if we can't come up with a way to... So most people are not going to be aware about the return trap. I think people are wising up to it just very slowly. Like if you saw my video today with the Fallen Lion, like he had the correct answer. He just didn't know Reinhardt was just that fucking good, right? Like he had the correct answer and everything.
The glimmer of life. Good morning.
It will be done.
So yeah, you can't sit here or Alphonse gets you. Boom, boom. So unless you have like far save, but if you're using far save, you're not tanking. Well, you can tank Nana, but you know, you're gonna like take hits. Yeah, this is pretty nice. I like it. Since she comes here, it's just like 1, 2, 3. She could hit Peony, but I guess she didn't want to.
I bestow my blessing.
I mean, after that, it doesn't matter though. So, oh, let me try with Bike Cena. Because I think Bike Cena can sit right there and take Alphonse. Let me see. Do I have a Bike Cena team ready? No. I'll just throw Bike on this one, and then I'll just switch them out as I feel like it. And he's also Resplendent too, which is annoying as shit. Most bikes run Nazi Disruptor and QR, so that's what I'll put on. Some will also have Pulse Smoke, but I don't have Pulse Smoke, and even if I did have Pulse Smoke, I'm not giving it to him. All right. Yeah, Hector with like Mystic Boost is also a thing. But you know, if you have that, then whatever. Yeah, Vector is stupid annoying though. Alright, let's try the Reddit bike and see how we do. Goes in, 34 is pretty nice, but uh-oh. From downtown. Yeah, see, if Alphonse didn't attack, this is what Mercy would do with no weapon. So if you sit here, you take the bolt trap for real. And if you sit here, you have to tank Alphonse. If you cannot tank Alphonse, you die. But if you can tank Alphonse, Nana will get throw over.
Got it.
What if someone snipes Bernie turn 1? Ah, see that's where the fun part happens. You want to bring your funny little Ninja, Leaf, or whatever the fuck over? Nah, shit. Nah, sit down, boy. We got that far save on here, boy. Pretty fun stuff. So yeah, far save to cut the Ninjas. And it's also odd follow-up because, you know, you're trying to do it turn 1. So we get an auto double on turn 1. And far save is covering everyone. If Mercy will actually still attack if I left the weapon on. I'll just test it out for you real quick. Because I was using Santina, right? And I tested this because I was like, what happens if Mercy comes from downtown, right? She actually still opts in to attack. I'll just throw on like Assault or something, like Absorb. Like it's not even a damage rule or anything. Like, you know how the 5 damage rule is, right? So you would think with the 5 damage rule or whatever, Mercy wouldn't attack. So let's actually just go ahead and do that. And hold on. Actually, Santina still dies. Hold on. Let me
For you. Maybe this.
I'll do it like this. I think I can survive by putting in Milla because she grants +2 to all attack, speed, defense, and res within 7 rows and 7 columns during combat XD. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Alphonse still kills that. Bye. Hold on. I have to do it with the Reddit bike. But yeah, even with the... I'm going to test it out for you real quick. So like 5 damage rule, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. You ever notice those dancers that like will still attack something even though they deal 0 damage? I feel like the 5 damage rule is a lie sometimes.
Understood.
TBH.
It will be done.
Good morning.
Like this.
Death's caress.
So Alphonse dies. And then Mercy attacks. Despite losing that matchup horribly, she still attacks. Actually, I think she did like 1 damage. Hold on. Let me put... What's like the weakest weapon I can put on her? Like Pain, right? Do I have like... Yeah. I have like Pain. And let's also put like Distant Guard on like Peony or something. Did I ever give her a Silver Goblet? Because that was an idea. No, I didn't. Why does the AI do that? Because the AI ranges from very smart to absolute dumbass. The AI cannot be explained in this game. I mean, people have tried to explain it, but honestly, a lot of their words just fall on deaf ears to me. Because the AI will do some absolutely crack shit to you sometimes, and it's absolutely amazing.
What's next?
I bestow my blessing. It will be done.
Yes.
Yeah, see, that was 0 damage, and she's just still opted in to attack. So that's why we leave no weapon on Mercy. I wonder if I can use ARD speeder as, but nah. Oh yeah, the AI will PvE you. Like, I don't know who was here for it, but I was testing somebody's map that had like a rescue trap on it. And like, dude, the AI flame did like some of the most big brain shit, and I was like, oh my god. It was so stupid. But I also liked it. But yeah. You have to be aware of so much for this game because like if you put your far save unit in a wrong spot thinking that like something can't get sniped, like you do this, right? And you're like, you throw your far save Hector like right here, but then you run your Peony, like your Peony's over here though. So you run into this like this, right? You take that damage, whatever. Then boom, your Peony gets sniped, and your Hector's like right here. So you have to be like super smart about both your Hector and your other tank unit up here. Like there's so much you have to do, and you might actually opt in to have your Hector like where the Lucina is because you're trying to do far save strats. Does Mercy have Restore? No, she has Return. And she has Return so she can throw Nana over the trees. And since Nana takes 1 HP, she automatically does that. The only time Mercy will prioritize healing over attacking is, yeah, I think like the 10 HP or something. Otherwise, she'll just attack. Like if Bernadetta did like more than 10 damage on like turn 1 or something, then she would always opt in to heal. But other than that, she will attack whether or not she can kill. But if she can like opt to kill something and she guarantees that kill, she'll go for it. But like if like Nana were doing the returning, And yeah, even the different healing assists will do stuff like that. But yeah, that's the team basically. I think I got it down pat where I want it. Let me do this side. We'll try this side with the Reddit bike strat.
Yes.
Like this.
What's next? Good morning. Your orders.
And you can actually just run up to Bernadetta, you know, if you had like more attack or whatever. And that's one way to break it, but that's meleeing it. Where most people are like opted in to do range strats. Like you're probably sitting here like this. And yeah, let's see what happens if we do it like this. Let's see, still dies there. But now she dies here. Alright, that could be a problem. I'm not sure about the repositional heal check. Alright, so sitting right there is actually a problem. So we'll need to make people gamble for it. Me thinks I could probably opt in for that. If it's a speed bike and they're smart enough to take the gamble, then that could be something. Let's do a damage test. Because we do need to throw in Hardy Bearing somewhere, right? 50 minus... And they're at 56, so... I would need to leave her at 51. Do I have, like, HP attack 1? Because if I do... This could be something. Because if everything dies by that point, Bernadetta... Oh no, we don't even have the bond on at that point. Alright. Since she'll be by herself like that, that could be something. Let's see. And she's 56. She needs to be at 49. Hold on. Let's see. Nah, that's not gonna work. I was thinking of something else. She needed to be at 49 to do what I'm trying to do. But I could just use HP attack. Wait, I have 50. Ah, if I had some cavalry flowers, I could give her an attack point and then put her at 56. But I don't have that, so we need to lower her attack by 1 or get it to 56. Well, if they're doing that turn 1, and this could be something, I guess, because it's more damage. Did I get those valence? Yeah, I got every flower. What do you want?
That's correct.
Oh, it's 9:30. That's what you're telling me.
It will be done.
Yeah.
What's next?
Ready.
Understood.
Fine, I'll finish up in just a moment. So let's try this. Like 32 is pretty good damage. If I can prevent him from healing. Oh no, I'm actually thinking about it again. So I'm thinking of Hardy Bearing on like Nana, but I feel like I might suffer my speed too much. let's see how it does, though. It's worth a check. Alright. We'll test this, and then I have to go.
Like this.
What's next? Good morning. Your orders.
Hopefully we get some decent results, so. Still, heals are like 8, though. He heals too much, man. If I can put him out of QR range. If I could put him out of QR range, that could be something. Additionally, if I can get, that's the play. That's the play. That's the play. That's what I need. I don't have enough room for that though. Yeah, I don't have room for this. So what I'm thinking is, see, if they come from this far side, I need a way to get Cecilia over there. Because she has odd follow-up. Yeah, you see what I'm thinking of. She has odd follow-up, but she also has a, whatchamacallit. If I could do that, that'd be great. I have to put in armor boots, but if I put in armor boots, then my attack goes too high. I'll have to brainstorm it later. I have to go because I have to get ready for work. So I'll play around with it a little bit later, but for now, I have to go. I will see all of you guys tomorrow for the Aether Keep Peak. And with that, come join the Discord server, man. Chat with everybody and stuff. You know, get notifications and all that for when I start streaming. And if you're here, if you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, do subscribe, man. And with that, I will bid you all adieu. Good night.